Hi there YouTube, Big G back again with another video, and as per my previous format, we'll run through a couple of the garage sales and auctions that I attended. It's always interesting to see, or hopefully it's interesting for you guys out there to have a look and be part of the actual auction hunting experience and garage hunting experience to see if I actually can find any retro and vintage gaming goodies. So check it out.
Both looking 100%, the yellow bars have been tested for you.
What game?
Happy? Yeah. Right, start in the stars on it. How much each for them? How much each for them?
500.
At 500 each, around 500 each, 550 with no 6. At 550 with no 550, I'm sitting at 550 we get 6. At 550, 600 we get 650. 650, 700, 750, 800, 800, 850, 850, 950, 1,050, 1,150, 1,250, 1,350, 1,350, 1,450, 1,550, 1,550. At 1,450, 1,450, 1,450. Who's confident with you on that?
Oh, it's happy. Is it comfortable? Okay.
Ja, je moet paar laten voor je neerhaalt.
Used to me.
I thought you were going to buy one. I was buying it. I have to afford to buy it. Do you want my car key?
I've got from I bought it. You want it?
Sorry?
But I understand why it's 100 because screens are like. Well, that's it. Yeah. And the thing is, I mean, you know, you obviously you know computers, and I mean, that's all data and stuff. Hmm?
Okay. Thank you very much.
For 42 and 462.
Got any video games? Anything like that? TV games?
Yes, got PS3 and
okay.
and PC.
Yeah, but look.
Got a game station here as well, your steering wheel.
The steering wheel.
Yes, and then yeah, we've got a couple of PC games. You can just have a look.
Yes, thanks.
You can put it in.
What can you do on these three? So you've got those two at 20 and that at 60.
Well, this was, what can you do that?
What's that?
These three.
If I take all three of those.
Yeah, now Crossus is brand new, it's actually never been
Has
played.
never been used, so this is.
My PC wasn't actually compatible. But they're on 60 bucks, huh?
Yeah.
I can let go for 50?
50.
And then those two, we can leave at 20. I think they're fine.
Okay, that's fine, I'll take it.
Okay.
Right, remember guys, you buy the stuff like this here. Everybody can have it. Remember, we can start with this beautiful bicycle here by Brendan. It's quite a nice one, guys. Very, very beautiful mountain bike, number 400. Number 400 is the reference number.
Carbon beam with
As you can see, not a lot of vintage goodies at the auctions or garage sales, but I did manage to find a few things. Unfortunately, I did not get those two arcade machines. I thought it went for a little bit too much, especially as, although they said they were working, I know the one was a Street Fighter, the other one was some sort of other fighting game. Maybe if they were Neo Geo machines, maybe a 4-slot, I might have gone for it, but it wasn't worth it for me, especially not knowing what sort of condition those tubes were in. So yeah, also I don't have the space. You know, if I look around me over here, starting to get a little bit cluttered, I don't have enough space for another 2 arcade machines. So yes, let's just run through some of the stuff that I managed to pick up. Some of it you would have seen in the actual videos, while other stuff I picked up without having a camera with me. Those 3 PC games that I picked up: Crysis 2, brand new, hasn't been used. Got that I think for 50 Rand, which was, you know, kind of cheap. And then the other two was Far Cry 2 and Doom 3. So 3 great PC games, 90 Rand for the lot. So, you know, what's that, £4 or £5 for 3 PC games. A lot of DS stuff this month. Again, these are second hand, and these I got for, I think it was 40 Rand, or basically £2 each. So Magic made fun, and they're mostly complete with manuals. Okay, this one doesn't have a manual, but it looks quite interesting. Combat of Giants, Dragons, Worms, Open Warfare. I think this is my second copy of it. And Toy Story 3. So 4 second-hand DS games. And then with the big retailers starting to not stock Nintendo anymore, I picked up a lot of new Nintendo stuff from them at really ridiculous prices. These were brand new in box, sealed, although I've opened some of them already, for 20 Rand. 20 Rand, £1. So what is this? Picross 3D, Kung Zoo, and yeah, those two. That was from the one retailer. Sorry, yeah, and this one here as well. You can see markdown from 299 Rand. I got it for 20 Rand. So quite a big markdown. This is Captain Morgaine and the Golden Turtle. Okay. Then at another retailer, I managed to pick up, and you don't often find the actual Zelda games and that marked down always. So I remember seeing this. You can see it's still sealed. This was 500 and something Rand when it hit the shelves. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword for the Wii. It was then marked down down to 244 Rand, further down, and I got it for 90 Rand. And which I thought was quite a good deal, as I don't have it. I still want to play Skyward Sword, sealed in box. These were also brand new, although I've started playing some of them. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for the 3DS. This I actually paid 40 Rand for, so £2. These were also around about that £2 mark. Nintendo DS Super Mario Brothers, new Super Mario Brothers, still sealed. I haven't opened it yet. And I think I might have other copies, so I may not actually even open these. And new Super Mario 2, Brothers 2 for the 3DS. So some great titles there, and you know, I keep looking out for them. And you know, even if I do have one, I'll pick it up, you know, so that I can use for trade. Okay, and then from that antiques auction, the one where I actually picked up a collection of currency, which was actually quite interesting. It's actually nice. It's got a lot of notes in from up in Africa, a lot from Zimbabwe, or at that time Rhodesia, when a Rhodesian dollar was valued more than the South African rand. I think it was actually more than the American dollar, the Rhodesian dollar. Not so today. You know, my dad has a couple of billion-dollar Zimbabwean notes, absolutely worthless. But anyway, from that antiques auction, I picked up a box of, it's basically one of those clones, Famicom clones. These were very common here in South Africa, and it had a 76-in-1 cartridge. I've got a couple of these 76-in-1s, so if anybody out there is interested. It had the controls. I'm sure that it works. It's got the power supply as well. Then also in that same box, strangely enough, tape deck for a VIC-20, power supply for it, controls, but no VIC-20. So I don't know what happened to the VIC-20. And then also, you know, I'm a big fan of Spectra Video joysticks. I still find them to be my favorite joysticks, although they're not the best joysticks out there. And it's my first red Spectra Video Mark II joystick. That was in that same box. Don't you just love that click, 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 click sound? Then at one of the other auctions that I featured there, I found a box of electronic goods. So, and it was, I've just got a couple of things out as I've been digging through. It had tons of resistors and transistors and diodes and all sorts of things. And you know, a lot of these little breadboards that's in there. Hopefully I'll be able to use it. And this, I think, is a signal generator. So it's obviously somebody that was studying electronics, and hopefully I'll be able to use it. This is a PIC2. Never used one before, but I think it's to program ICs. Another one, and some other, who knows what. So yeah, hopefully one day when I get up to speed with my electronics and I can start sorting out some of these old machines of mine, I'll be able to make use of that. So guys, yeah, slim pickings this month. Not a hang of a lot, but yeah, you got to just keep digging and keep trying to see what's out there. A couple of things I bought on eBay, but they're sitting overseas obviously, so yeah, I'll have to just wait a couple more months before I get that through. So guys, yeah, that's it from me. Cheers.